It's not only tight at the bottom in La Liga, but of course in the Premier League as well. How significant that late equaliser for Leeds could prove to be against Brighton. Burnley will be looking to make up that game in hand, of course. They're in action on Thursday, as are Everton as well. Here's confirmation of those games. Everton at home against Palace, Burnley at Aston Villa. And then the final day of the season, it's Burnley-Newcastle, Everton against Arsenal, and Leeds take on Brentford. Goodness gracious me, Don, this is going to be tight, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I still fear for Leeds, Dan. I think they've got to go to Brentford and try and beat them away from home. The Everton game against Brentford was a disaster in terms of 2 men sent off. But they've got one more chance. They've got Palace at Hutchison, which is going to be massive because they know they win one more game, Everton, and they are safe. Burnley now have crept into the bottom 3. Leeds have got the worst goal difference out of all of them. So if I want a foot in any camp, I'd rather be in the Everton camp.
OK, that's almost a given, Don. What about the Burnley or Leeds camp?
I think I'd rather be in Burnley because they've got 2 games. And it might be a scenario, Dan, where Burnley lose both theirs. I fancy them maybe to nick a point. I think they've got Newcastle at home on the last day of the season, so they could potentially nick something there. I just don't see Leeds, the form that they've been in, going to a good side like Brentford away from home. Brentford's last home game of the season. I mean, to be honest, the last game of the season always throws up crazy results. I remember a West Brom 5-5 against Man United. Newcastle beat Spurs 6. Stoke beat Liverpool 6-1, I think it was. So the last day of the season can throw up any sort of scoreline. But I honestly fear for Leeds. I think they've left themselves too much to do.
Who do you want to be, Stevie?
Yeah, I'm with Don. Everton and Burnley. I don't see Leeds pulling off another miracle, to be honest.
Right.
I mean, they did it at the weekend with Strike. When 5 minutes earlier, Danny Welbeck should have killed the game with a header from 2 yards. I mean, you can't keep getting away with that. So, yeah, I fear for Leeds. I don't see Leeds getting anything at Brentford. And I do think Burnley are capable of just boring somebody to death or out fighting them to get at least a point.
Meanwhile, Don, it's the first time you've been with us since your Wembley adventure, of course, at the FA Cup final, where you were left somewhat alone as Naden was off gallivanting with James Milner and then with Jordan Henderson as well. You cut a little bit of a lonely figure.
Yeah, checking the phone.
I'm so lonely.
He's kicking by himself.
So lonely and really alone.
I've got to say, Jordan Henderson was kind enough to come over.
More because Naden forced him.
By the way, Dan,
Don't say that. Because he felt bad for you. Don't say that.
No, I've got to say, Dan, I've got to say, Naden was...
Who's your mate?
Naden was smooching. He was smooching everyone. He was all over James Milner. He was all over the kit men, the masseurs, anyone that was wearing red. He was smooching like you wouldn't believe.
Do you think your sweatpants maybe have caused an issue?
I've got to say, Dan, I'm comfortable with that suit. And just to let you know, if I do the championship final, whatever that is, in a week or two's time, just to let you know, I got a 2-for-1. I bought the suit in grey as well. I have got it in grey.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there was more product overstocked. There you go, chuck that in.
2-for-1 must have given it away, surely.
I can't believe you're not feeling it.
But, is he stretching? Is he getting loosened up? What's he doing?
Oh, no. Look, can you just come and say hello to my mate?
Please come over. Please come over. Jordan, I'm here, Jordan.
Nathan's going to go to the kit man and say, can you get a pair of pants from Don?
All right, yeah, good. Yeah, see you later.
See what happened there, Dan? What happened there is Jordan Henderson recognised ex-Sunderland greatness, so he come over and he gave me a nice little hug.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.